Do not let women abuse you. I have seen countless men get stuck in abusive relationships without realizing because they don't understand what they're supposed to expect from their girlfriend. So, in this video, I will highlight the number one way women abuse you and what to do about it. Break up, break up, break up. I know what you're thinking. Women can abuse us, they're not strong enough. Yes, luckily for us, they're not strong enough. Because if they could abuse us physically, I promise you they will do that too. So here's the number one way you're being abused without realizing it. You're in a relationship where there is no reciprocity. Let me explain. Nowadays, a lot of women treat dating or relationships like it's a one-way street. This is especially true for the ones that were raised by the internet. They're usually exposed by saying things like, it's giving, I'm a queen, I'm a 10, all this nonsense. The easiest way you can spot whether this happened to you or not happened to you is by literally taking out a pen and pad and tallying up all the things she expects you to do and all the things she is willing to do for you. If you are a man with sense, you will understand that reciprocity is not a tit for tat thing. This means that if you give her your time, your attention, your resources, your provision, your protection, whatever else you give her, your girl, she is not going to give you the same things back because it's not going to be a one-to-one trade-off. So you might give her those things, and what you expect in return should be at the bare minimum her body and her labor. It has to be both. Just fucking and sucking is not enough. And to bring this point home, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story about what happened to me a couple years ago. Many moons ago, I was talking to this girl, and went on like a couple of dates. I think maybe 2 or 3 dates. So on the third date, she came back to mine, and we were, doing our thing. But before I could do the honors, she goes, "I think we should wait till marriage." I obviously started laughing because I figured she was joking, but she wasn't joking. She was being dead serious. So I was confused. I was like, okay, let's say I agree to this nonsense. What is going to make me keep talking to you? She goes, "What do you mean?" So I'm like, listen, fucking is a very important and very big part of any relationship. So if you're going to omit such a vital part of our relationship, what are you going to do instead to make up the discrepancy? She goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Okay, are you going to come over and cook for me once a week, twice a week? Are you going to do my meal preps for me?" No. "Are you going to come over and do my laundry for me like twice a week?" Also, no. Okay. "Are you going to come over and clean my apartment once a week at least?" Also, no. Okay, so then what exactly are you going to do for me that's going to make me feel like you're being an addition to my life? That's going to make me feel like the sex can go missing because you're making up for it in other ways. What are you going to do? Like, what is going to be your value add to this relationship? And she obviously called me an asshole because I was right. And then she basically like left. Cool. But the point of this story is very simple. You should expect certain things from your girl that she should be reciprocating for you giving her your time, your resources, and your attention and whatever else, your protection, all these different things. You should have certain expectations that your girl should meet from you. And a lot of you guys fall into this trap where women have convinced you that you're supposed to expect things that she would value in return. That is not how it works. She has to reciprocate with things that you value. That's the only form of reciprocation that is valuable to us. Her giving you things that she will care about but you don't care about is not it's not an act of reciprocation. So I'll give you an example. You might value getting your dick sucked on a weekly or daily basis. That might be something you value. She might value other things like, I don't know, you calling her or you going to bed with her on time or whatever else. That's things that she values. But your thing that you're gonna value is gonna be usually in the form of her body or laborious things. And women gonna make a lot of you guys feel like you are sick for having these expectations. You are not sick, you are a man. That's simple as it goes. So do not get tricked into this pattern of being happy with getting what she would like in return for things that you do for her. No, no. You have to get things that you value in return. That's the only way it is valuable in the first place. If she's transacting with you with things that are not valuable to you, You're being finessed. That's why I'm saying this is abuse. Because you are giving things to her that she deems valuable, like your money and your time and stuff, but you're not getting things that you deem valuable. So in a way, she's abusing you because you are letting her abuse you. It's still abuse, but you are letting it happen to you. So the question is now, what should you do? Like in the story with this other bitch that was trying to be celibate or whatever, it is the only option is to walk away. You can't let these bitches control you. You can't let them run the relationship. You can't. And I know a lot of you guys are too insecure to actually walk away from a woman ever. You will probably never broke up with a girl, probably never left a girl in your life. I promise you today's the day to finally start. Because there's no relationship worth being in if you're not able to walk away. Let me give you an example. Let's say when you walk into work tomorrow, you're going to demand a higher salary. And you also knew your manager could not tell you no. Like the person, your manager, whoever it is, could not walk away from the negotiation table. How ridiculously high of a salary would you request? Would it be 1 million? Would it be five? Who knows, right? Because you are now aware that you have all the power because the person is not willing to just walk away from the negotiating table. That's how women are. Women will basically gradually ask for more ridiculous things to figure out where is your breaking point. And a lot of you guys, because you are pussy whipped, you actually have no breaking point. So no matter how outlandish her requests are, you're going to keep being in a relationship and keep trying to please her instead of just walking away and taking your time, attention, and money and giving it to a different girl that's going to be more appreciative. So the only cure for this behavior is to literally learn to walk away. And even though I told you this right now in this video, a lot of you guys will never gain ability to walk away for some reason, which means you are destined to be abused for the rest of your life. So if you want to stop giving women the power in a relationship, stop being abused, you need to develop the skill set of walking away the second a relationship no longer serves you. That is important. So instead of letting women abuse you day in, day out, just walk away. That's the solution to your problems. Yes, I know you love her. Yes, I know you care about her. Forget about those concepts and just walk away. I promise you, you'll be better off. You're welcome.